Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. Here's a bit more Assassin's Creed 2. Now I've got past all the introduction stuff, and I think this is a tutorial because it'll become obvious why I think this is a tutorial shortly. I'm not very good at the fighting side of the things, I have to say. I wasn't very good. I have noticed that there's other buttons, and it says R1 to deflect punches and blah blah. I just didn't really get that stuck into it, to tell you the truth. I was too busy just mashing the square button. So this isn't a vintage performance by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not really a fan of combat like this. I'd be more into. I'm hoping I get some weapons later on, and I can just, shoot the guy with a crossbow later, or sneak up behind him and stab him in the neck or something like Dishonored. But so this is a tutorial bit for anyone. It won't be anything new to people who've obviously played through it before, but it's more enjoyable than the last video where it was just basically cutscenes that I couldn't skip past with the occasional requirement for me to press a button. But as things have improved, coming up soon, the beginning bit, I do get to do a bit of climbing and running around and stuff. This bit didn't really like me fire, just fucking hammering buttons. I get the idea. I should really have tried. I did try grabbing someone once. The trick I have learned is not to let someone get behind you, because that guy just like rabbit punched me on the back of the head. You should only really take on one at a time, or I can only take on one at a time. It does keep flashing up little instructions for me to try and use and take on more than one enemy at a time and stuff, but I'm not really like it. It says you can lock on with L1. It's just lost on me, so I just kept mashing buttons and cracking on. I have to say, you probably won't get to see this bit in the video, but I did get to a mission. Mission's a bit of a overstatement, really, just a task or whatever you want to call it. I've got to go and see some courtesans, which I presume, looking at the database, was prostitutes basically. What I'm struggling with is, it says go and meet this woman, but I don't seem to be able to talk to her. I think there's a group of 4 prosies basically, and I'm pretty sure that one of them is this woman, but he doesn't seem to want to let me trigger the event or whatever it is I need to do. So that was a bit disappointing. So I was about 5 minutes just walking around trying to. This bit I thought was a good idea, looting the guys on the deck, nicking the money. Yeah, these prostitutes, I can't get past that bit at the moment. And I had a few goals. It took me a while to beat my brother up to the church spire or something, and then a few fuck ups. I'm not sure I'll get that far this video, but there's a few fuck ups actually trying to climb to the top of the church spire, and that was basically the end of the tutorial, because you get a little sequence saying, well, Assassin's Creed 2 and stuff. So this, boys, will be this mission thing where it says synced, so it's just I'm not really a fan of it, and I don't quite understand. There's a number on my mini-map, and I'm not sure. Oh, I just got it now. I couldn't work out what it was last night, and I just realised it's my distance from my target or whatever. So obviously the number's going up and going the wrong direction, but there you go. So just to sum up, I'm enjoying this more now that I've actually got some freedom. Up until the bit where I'm about to climb the church spire, it was all heavily scripted. Whereas now I've passed that bit, it's up to me now, and I like the freedom around the city and stuff. And this is scripted because I'm following my brother. But I've had a practice at the sort of free climbing stuff throughout the world, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, the amount of freedom I've got is great. I don't really like on rails stuff like a single player of Killzone and shit like that. It just doesn't really inspire me. I shouldn't really have jumped there. I should have dropped down. But anyway, so I will keep you guys up to speed on events with other games. I've still got Sonic, like I said the other day, I've got Sonic 2, Altered Beast, Splinter Cell, Pandora's Tomorrow, and a few others. Gran Turismo, still a few episodes of Head Start I'd like to do. Like I say, there's Hitman Absolution supposed to be coming to PlayStation Store sometime soon, and got a few things I want to try and get polished off before the end of the month when Grid 2's out. There's also Metro Last Light is out in a couple of weeks. I'm interested in that as well. Hopefully you enjoyed yesterday's edition of Quest to Find the Worst Game Ever. I'm going to have to find a shorter name for that because it's a bit too long, especially on the thumbnails. But anyway, so yeah, just a quick update on Assassin's Creed 2. It's definitely getting better. I'm not got any weapons yet, but I'm hoping that'll change. I think this is where I've got to try and race my brother to the top of the steeple or something. I'm stood here like a lemon at first, wondering where the hell he's gone. So it took me 3 or 4 goes at this to actually work out the route properly, because I think I fall off a building. I can't remember what I did. The way you actually progress up buildings and stuff, I managed to jump the wrong way there off that one. I wasn't quite sure what I'd done, but anyway, I'm guessing that white bit's showing me that I'm kind of going out the map here, and it's going to tell me to F off otherwise. There we go. Desynchronise. I mean, that's a lot of bullshit, but anyway. So I'm guessing that this is all actually a computer simulation of Florence in the past and stuff. But anyway, I'll leave you to it, guys. You have a good weekend, and I'll catch up with you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.